also this is my first time actually having a Lunchable. A lot of branding here, but I think that's part of the marketing, right? It's very bright, it's very colorful. Here's the bottle of pride.
I will not be trying that.
Alright. That's so much sugar and also this weird, weird taste.
Cannot believe you just did that.
So after days of searching multiple stores, we finally found a Lunchly, which speaks to the power of marketing to children, because every store we went to, there were 3 empty shelves of Lunchlys, and everywhere around it was just boxes and boxes of Lunchables. Now, Lunchly was launched by 3 content creators, MrBeast, KSI, and Logan Paul. And it's kind of marketed as a better alternative to Lunchables, which has been, I think, at least from my experience, from my childhood in America, a big staple of American, the American dream, the American childhood. So I'm kind of curious to see specifically how it tastes. Now, I know there's videos that already covered how terrible Lunchly actually is in terms of nutritional value, even when compared to its competitor Lunchables. And I'll have the nutrition facts and labels on the video here for all of you to kind of look at. So this we got Fiesta Nachos Lunchly, and here, just as a comparison, we also have nachos with cheese dip and salsa. Fun fact, just ate, not really too hungry, so that shouldn't really affect my taste buds too much. And also, this is my first time actually having a Lunchable, by the way. Yeah, Becca's like looking at me like, what? Really? So, okay, let me explain. I've had Capri Sun, but I've never, because I immigrated over here, I've never really was one of those kids that told my mom or dad, hey, get me a Lunchables, all the cool kids have it. Usually I just packed lunch or got from the school cafeteria. So this is actually my first time with a Lunchables and my first time with a Lunchly. So we're gonna compare the taste. I don't know what we should really start with first. Interestingly, on the label for Lunchly, they are advertising 400 milligrams of electrolytes, 9 grams of protein. There is definitely differences in the amount of sodium, cholesterol, total fat, dietary fiber, and total sugars between the two. In total, the Lunchly is going to net you about 360 calories, and the Lunchable is going to net you about 450 calories. So in the Lunchables box, we have nachos with cheese dip and salsa. It advertises Kraft Nacho Cheese Dip, salsa, tortilla chips, Capri Sun fruit punch, and a piece of Kit Kat candy. It's also in a nice little kind of picture here as well, and on the back, so you can't miss. On the Lunchly, however, we have a few things here too. We have nacho chips with queso blanco and salsa, with prime hydration strawberry banana and Feastables milk chocolate bar. Just forgot to mention, it will also be my first time having a MrBeast Feastables and a bottle of Prime. I tend to avoid soda and weird drinks, so we'll see. I've had Capri Sun, but we'll see. Alright, so why don't we open up the Lunchables? So I'm just kind of pretending I'm in the cafeteria at school. I'm a kid. Oh my god, I'm so cool, I have a Lunchables. Alright, and that kid next to me has a Lunchly. He's even cooler, I guess. Just kind of basic thoughts about the marketing. I think, just from what we saw from the stores, it works. Marketing to children works. I think that's why a lot of people have issues with certain products or certain things being marketed to children as being a healthier alternative or a better alternative. But clearly it does work, judging from how many days we had to go hunting for a box of Lunchlys. So alright, so this is what it looks like. It's very basic. I swear there were trays back in my day. No? Okay, this is exactly what, okay. Then I must be remembering things wrong. Okay, so we have a piece of Kit Kat bar in where nachos are. We have the Kraft cheese dip, and we have what seems to be the tomato ketchup or salsa. And here we have a nice cold pack of Capri Sun. Obviously, it'll probably be lukewarm by lunchtime in school after you pack it for lunch. So I'm gonna actually open this up. It's not too hard to open, actually. I think a kid could probably manage. I did see a kid once try to rip this up back in like elementary school, and I think like his chips went flying everywhere or whatever. That probably happens a lot more often than you think. Oh, I got cheese all over myself. It's very stale. The chips are very hard. Why didn't they just make these bigger? I guess these are for kids, right? But like, look at the size of them in my hand. It's like popping pills. Oh. Taste-wise, do you want some?
I've had them.
You had them? Okay.
I gotta say, it's really unfortunate because, in my opinion, the nachos are the worst of the Lunchables.
The nachos are the worst?
Yeah.
Well, what other Lunchables are there?
You've got the pizza. You have cheese or pepperoni pizza. They now have a dessert pizza, so you can put like chocolate and M&Ms on it.
Oh wow, that's really salty.
There's ham and American cheese, turkey and like cheddar cheese.
Okay.
And is it chicken or bologna? There's another meat and cheese, so it comes with cheese, crackers, meat, a candy bar, or a cookie,
Okay.
and a Capri Sun.
Okay. The chips are really salty.
Yes.
The sauce is not really salsa. It feels like I'm tasting like a cross hybrid of ketchup and spiced tomato. It doesn't really taste that great.
It's really just tomato sauce.
It's really not that great. The cheese, the Kraft cheese dip. Isn't like basically those sliced cheeses, so sliced Kraft cheeses just melted down, really, in different taste. I mean, the chips themselves are fine, I think. And it's a bit salty, depending on how many you're shoving into your mouth. But overall, I don't know. I rate this like a 4 out of 10, maybe. You know, like if I was a kid, I wouldn't like exactly ask my parents to buy these for me. I'd probably just want, I don't know, a sandwich or something else. Look at the dog. Look, he wants Lunchables. You want Lunchables? No, okay. All right, so of course that's the entree. We just kind of sort of sampling. We have a Kit Kat for dessert. I'm assuming this is dessert. This is what you eat before you, or sorry, after you have your Lunchable. And it looks like it's 2 Kit Kat bars. Ooh, fancy. All right. You ever traded lunch with other kids in your cafeteria?
Nobody ever wanted to trade with me.
No way ever wanted to trade with you. Why? Well, all right, let's rate the Kit Kat. It's a Kit Kat bar. There's nothing special. It doesn't mean something special, but
It's a Kit Kat bar.
a Kit Kat bar. Yeah. All right. Of course, I'm gonna wash it down with a fruit punch Capri Sun. I've had Capri Suns, so actually this might unlock some core memories from my childhood. You know. Oh wow, that's pretty bad. Maybe it's the flavor. Maybe it's that particular pouch of Capri Sun. But it's really bad. I don't remember it being this bad when I was a kid. The Lunchables now, as you can see, we'll kind of compare the two once they're both out. So yeah, let's just do the same thing. I'm gonna compare the packaging. Definitely the packaging comes off a little easier in the Lunchly box, but we'll see what the taste is like. So this is the inside. This opens up. Much more of a fancy kind of like packaging compared to the Lunchable. There's a lot of branding here, but I think that's part of the marketing, right? It's very bright, it's very colorful. Here's the bottle of Prime. This one's a strawberry banana hydration drink Prime. It says leave no crumbs. And we're gonna actually open up this pink. All right. I think the packaging is definitely more well done than the Lunchable in terms of both. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's a little harder. I spoke too soon, maybe. Okay. Wow. This is a Lunchly. This is a Lunchly. So we got the salsa, we got the queso blanco, we got the chips, and we have a Mr. Beast Feastables, whatever this is. So let's compare the chips at least. tastes literally the same for the most part. I think it's a little less salty. Okay. It's hard to say. I don't know what's wrong with it, or maybe what's different about the salsa, but I feel like the Lunchable salsa is a little bit better.
That looks like ketchup.
Yeah, the texture is a bit different. It's a little thicker, but the taste, just the flavor is not the same as Lunchables. I think I prefer the Lunchable salsa, surprisingly. Wow. And that was also just kind of not that great at the same time. It tastes more like ketchup than the other one. I think is my problem here. All right, so for the queso, or melted cheese.
It looks more like queso.
It does look more like queso. I think this queso is better than the melted cheese of Lunchables, for sure. In terms of taste. Yeah, for sure. Like if I could just make my own Lunchable line, same chips probably, I would take the Lunchable salsa and keep the queso. It's pretty good. The taste is pretty good. Everything else, either the same or worse than the salsa and chips over there. All right, so let's assume, we're done with that. We're gonna open a Mr. Beast milk chocolate feastable. I'll leave half, of course, for Becca, so she can also taste it. It looks like that. For those of you who don't know what that looks like.
Looks like a crunch bar.
All right, let's take a bite. It's milk chocolate. Like, I don't know if there's anything special about it. It's just milk chocolate. It was okay. It was okay. All right, so we washed it all down with a bottle of Prime. Strawberry, banana. I do like strawberries. I do like banana. I have drank, I don't know if anyone knows about that drink, banana milk. It's a Korean thing. Do they shake it or no?
I will not be trying that.
All right. That's so much sugar and also this weird, weird taste.
Cannot believe you just did that.
I don't know how to describe it. It's really bad. But like when I tasted it with my tongue, I was like, what is this? And then just sort of like this weird, very sugary, not even sour, but I don't know how to describe it. I don't think that's good for you. It just tastes awful. You'll try it. Oh my god.
You just spit back in it. No, I'm not going to be trying
I don't know.
it.
I don't know where else to go. Honestly, between the two, I think the queso for the Lunchly is better than the Kraft cheese melt or whatever it's called, dipping sauce. I think the salsa for the Lunchables is better than whatever this is for the Lunchly. The chips are basically the same. I wouldn't be surprised if they came from the same manufacturer. Chocolate wise, I mean, Kit Kat, why not? I mean, I think Kit Kats are Kit Kats. This was interesting. Drink wise, I think they're both terrible. I think this was worse. So just kind of on that point system, I think they're about the same. Or if not, I don't know. I think it just comes down to personal preference. I think in terms of drink, I think it really hinges on the drink here for me. I think I'll go with the Lunchables and not the Lunchlys. I don't know what the hell that is. That's my first time having Prime, and I did not like that. It just tasted really bad. The crazy thing is that both of these are marketed to children. I feel like health-wise, it may just not be the best for children for either of these products. Just based on I guess, the nutrition information provided, but also taste-wise, I feel like you just take not even 5 minutes out of your day to pack your kids like a good sandwich or something like that. That's it. That's it for the video. Subscribe for more videos like these, but I will definitely not be drinking a bottle of Prime ever again. It's really bad. You gonna try it?
Fruit punch is like my least favorite. Tastes like a fruit punch Capri Sun.